Hi, I'm Pantazi. I wanted to talk about the energetic section of the Kyusho.com website and the Platinum subscription. I'm going to be revamping these. I've learned a lot since I've put those on. Some of those films go back to the early 2000s, and I wanted to update them with not only just higher insights, because I've been practicing these same systems for all these years and beyond that. And I just want to give you extra input. I want to change the graphics in a more modern and clean way as compared to the older films that you saw, with better explanations of course, the functionality and the systems of the body. Now, when you're doing Qigong and exercise, the exercises, you have to first become aware. And you've probably seen that video I did on that just recently, and on Kyusho.com and Patreon, the sections that I developed with that. Now, you're becoming aware of your body functions by listening to your breathing, your blood flow, feeling your neurological transmissions. This is the way to start working with this. Now, you have to also promote it in several different ways, because as a human, we have a very dynamic life. We work, we sit, we play, we just move in different patterns, different speeds, different intensities. And you have to be able to adjust to all of these body actions, body limitations, and also stress loads. So that's what this Qigong process is all about. Developing your situation in many different moving functions, from just sitting still and listening and breathing correctly. And let me tell you, there's a lot of Qigong out there that tell you to breathe down into the hara, and where you distend your lower abdomen and you contract it. That's incorrect, okay? That's only a half breath. All right, we want to connect the whole body, not just the upper torso. So there is a very intense breathing section, very easy to accomplish, but it's going to take you a lot of training to make it natural, and that's what we have to do. And once you've done that, you can handle stress and all sorts of body issues with health issues like fatigue, insomnia, because it corrects the blood flow, it corrects the breathing, it corrects the stimulation of the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous systems via somatic nerve system intervention. So there is just so much depth to the system, and we want to take it through step by step in a more modernized way. And I'm going to let you in on one idea too on this YouTube that I'll further extend into the Patreon and the Platinum subscriptions. When you're doing your exercises, there's an old Indianic exercise to start to stimulate your intuition, and you open up your automatic functions and your subconscious mind. And that's by using your right hand, okay, and lightly squeezing on the index finger and then releasing. And you do this 6 times. Now in Patreon, I'm going to explain what that does, how to work that better, what to look for and what to feel. And you can go on from there and you can build. And we'll build this systematically for you over the coming months and years. It's a long process. There's many different sections to it. Breathing is just the first step. Then you have exercises like Baruan Jin, you have the exercise of San Shin, you have different visual exercises, different tactile exercises, and so on. So that's just a precursor for you here on YouTube. Go to Patreon for a little bit more interesting ideas and in-depth coverage of this, and of course on the Platinum for even more in-depth coverage.